I think that if you go through a near-death experience, you come back from it into this reality, into this consciousness, this world, and you're never the same. And putting it into words, it's impossible, really. It's just such an ineffable experience. And so when I think back to those times, I'm also not in that consciousness that I was at then, and I'm a different person now. And so what it's really taught me, all of those juicy experiences, was that we have a lot less control than we think we do. But as humans, we love to control. And so lessons in letting go is really my gift to myself, but also to people who would come across those words, to let go of the sides of the riverbank. And it's a really hard thing to do. And I think this is the time to encourage people to do that, because we're shifting very rapidly right now. We're in a time of great change and great transition and evolution. And we're really wanting to hold on to the sides. And human beings notoriously don't want to let go. We don't like change. And so my near-death experiences really made me a ninja at adapting and becoming adaptogenic with my ability to ride life and become a really good surfer. And probably the most powerful moment, kind of aha, if you will, that I had was I'm a surfer. And so speaking of surfing, one of my near-death experiences, it was one of the less medically traumatic experiences. The other two, I flatlined and actually died and had a full, powerful, really intense experience. The one I'm referring to as a surfer, I got pulled out by a riptide. And it was an incredibly scary experience, because for anyone out there who spent time in the ocean or understands how riptides work, I got pulled out and I just kept getting further and further away from shore. I lost my board and I was being tumbled about, and I kept trying to find air, but the waves were crashing down on me. And there was this point where I'm a good swimmer, trained lifeguard. You know, you think I've got this, you know, I'm gonna fight the current. I'm gonna find my way out. And there comes a point in life where we realize that we can't continue to fight our way through things or muscle our way through things or force things. And so this is where I often encourage people to read a book called Power versus Force. Mr. Hawkins, amazing, amazing human being who wrote about the levels of consciousness. And surrender and letting go is not a really natural state for many people, which is why I got into meditation. And meditation is that, you know, allowing ourselves to let go of